Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Just gonna make sure everything is good. Okay. All the sources are good to go. Welcome in. This week's also going to be a little bit strange, I feel like, because of the Silent Hill 2 release. Yeah. Give me like one more minute. You're welcome in, Steve. How are you? Alright, we should be good to go. I'm gonna double check the Twitch settings, because I know it's been a little wonky. I see. Okay, I think we're good. A fresh stream. I'm about to go to bed, though. Oops. You good, Hatchet. Thanks for stopping by, though. I'm hoping we can finish or wrap up on Starfield today. I think we are actually approaching the end here. It just... the pacing feels like it. The pacing feels a little off to me, story-wise. So far, though, I'm, like, mixed. I'm hoping that the end of the DLC here, at least for this main story, because I think we've done every side quest except one. I'm hoping the main story kind of, like, helps this DLC in my eyes. Alright, so we just entered the Scaled Citadel.
You're really here. Oh, I feared what I saw. That connection we made was yet another vision. This is real, is it not?
You can see me this time? You're not imagining it.
See you? Yes, of course. So much has been unclear, but here in the Citadel, I am more focused.
Okay. You're not imagining I'm really here.
I knew the Serpent would deliver me from this nightmare, that there must be some way out. Every time I have attempted to leave this place, I find myself lost, wandering, unable to see.
Okay.
There is nothing out there. Tell me, what of Dazra? The people of House Faroon? I have had terrible
You fucked them up.
visions, a dreadful sense of loss.
Let's see. Overpopulation won't be a problem for a long time. Maybe ever. Oh my god. Whatever you did here has ruined everything. Let's say overpopulation. That's
You would make light of such a terrible thing? I can find no humor in this.
I get it.
You must believe me. We meant none of this. All of the research, the calculations. We thought we could contain it. I only ever wanted to help. To improve, to elevate House Varun. Oh, I would like nothing more, but I'm afraid it is not that simple. The chain reaction that started, it is self-sustaining. We tried everything. We had hoped we could complete the experiment, but then the vortex interlock burned out.
Fine,
Okay.
I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come
Yeah,
here.
thanks for the follow. Great, welcome in.
I can feel the power from here. Then the serpent truly has sent you to us. I wish I could guarantee your safety, but I am graced by the
Fine, I
serpent
guess you
and
are
have
my little
retained my
PogChamp.
faculties.
Come here.
So
Things are
many
33
is a
months of
liar.
subbing, Becca. You're almost
A
catching up to
bully.
all this.
You will have
And
no
he's
choice
chalked.
but to
Appreciate
deal
you.
with them.
Insert clever
Insert
comment
clever
here.
Reactor level
comment
is below
here.
us.
Just 40 more
Bring the
months.
interlock
Easy.
there. We will need it if we
Fine,
wish
I
to
guess
see
you are
this
my little
through.
PogChamp. Come here.
Okay. So, we have met in ASCO.
Yes? All right then.
This is a skilled
Fine, I
citadel.
guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
It's like, I mean, it looks a lot less dark than I thought it would. Grand foyer. Okay. Okay then.
Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
What the? Where's this guy at?
Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
That's it? Or vortex shards. You know, I don't really understand what exactly these are.
Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp.
It's just like
Come
shimmering, moving crystals of time, space, gravity. What happens if you just... Okay. Oh god. Oh!
Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp.
Speaker's
Come here.
Hall. Okay. Hopeless.
Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
Thanks for the follows. Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Oh god, there's just hiding. Yeah, he's super aggro on me. It's crazy. Goat milk. So we have to fight our way through the scaled citadel. Through these guys. Okay. Got hip fire on this gun. Is oh my god! It's crazy. It's crazy bad. Shit. Where's this guy go? Here he is. What? Damn. contusions. This guy's just zooming around everywhere. He's not even fighting me. Yeah, there's like doors. Okay. Oh! Okay. They're upstairs. Fuck. Research lab. Research level?
Security lockdown.
Okay. Dead bodies. Enemies. This isn't good. Security control system, override lockdown. Pinnacle project have been improved at director level. Personnel. Okay. Vortex containment fields. Vortex interlock update. Okay.
Malfunction. All must serve.
Oh, hey, you grew. Dark vortexes.
If there's nothing.
What is that? Oh, these things. Yeah, okay.
Worth taking.
Copper Varoon Suet Scarf. Yo, what the? That looks nice, actually. Holy crap. I like this. This is a nice outfit. Okay, we gotta go this way. More grilled milk. Just carrots and tomatoes. Someone's lunch, bro. Okay, we go through here. Any large? Can't override lockdown. Vitals. Stabilizing pods. Okay. Turrets, remote alarm control, disarm. Cool. Not a lot of lore, just some very vague things about the pods that we found the dam level as well. Alright. Okay, that way no one can, like, from behind us, I would assume. Okay, it's getting a little interesting here. Dead body. Lots of trauma packs. Robots. Fuck. Tripped an alarm.
Transferring data to black box.
Okay. And the security lockdown. Power fluctuations. Security control system override lockdown. Okay. Reach the reactor level.
Override. Lockdown.
Should be turret in here, maybe. No, it's in there. Okay. Ah, fuck.
One down.
Advanced on the vent? Must be a way to circumvent the alarm. Gonna stealth this.
Impossible. System malfunction. All cause serve.
Okay. Is that a NASCO? No, it's a NASCO.
As I said, a new vortex interlock is needed. The reactor must be stabilized before we can proceed.
What went wrong with your experiment?
I could not say for certain. When this is all behind us, we will need time to review the data and prevent it from happening again. There is no question that the failure of our vortex interlock caused much of the instability. Beyond that, I would need to consult with our scientists, and I'm afraid that many of them have been lost.
Okay. Replacing interlock will get things back to normal.
Not by itself, but the experiment at the pinnacle cannot be completed until the power is stabilized. Once it is done, then we can finish what we began and set everything as it should be.
Alright, replacing interlock will get things back to normal. Maybe.
And not by its... Once it is done, then we...
Okay.
Hello.
We did not anticipate that we might have erred in our recreation of the vortex interlock, or that we could overload it.
Okay. Is there a new dialogue here? Nope. Is there any, like, lore books, storybooks, data slates that kind of give us a hint? Unlock extra. Okay, let's try this here. I feel like you always want to save the little one prong here. Which means it would be like this, I guess. And then this would be here. No, wait. Here. 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 And then there we go. Yeah, one prong saved.
Someone locked that for a reason.
Let's see what it
Let
is.
us see what it is.
Yeah, exactly, dude. What the... Oh! Varun mining space helmet. Okay. A safe. Oh, another... Okay, it's a locked safe. You're in a locked door. There we go. Laser pistol, sure. Anything else? Any stories? Any... Anything else? No, really? Okay. Now what? Monitoring center. Okay. Remove the damaged vortex interlock. Insert the new interlock. I feel like this is gonna make things worse, so I'm all for it. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, it actually made things better somehow.
Finally, it is time.
Time for what, bro? What?
Come, see what you have helped to save.
What? Oh, these are the pods that they were talking about. Okay, so there's like dozens of people in these pods that they were transporting. I'm assuming this is where the vortex phantoms are coming from as well, in part.
With all that has gone wrong, all we have sacrificed, I confess I had lost hope. I grew up hearing stories of my grandfather's communion with the Great Serpent, the immense responsibility he was given to create and guide House Varun.
Okay, are we gonna find out anything about the Great Serpent?
I became speaker and inherited that responsibility. So much had changed. The once proud glory of House Varun was diminished. We had lost our way, and I alone could not discern a path forward. I required the Great Serpent's guidance once
Makes
more.
sense. His grandfather met the Great Serpent on the grav jump,
I set out to find him.
so he did something with grav drives. It's a little arrogant to think you could just demand an audience with the Great Serpent.
Perhaps. But were that truth, were he to judge me for it, I could accept that.
This is modded Skyrim? No, this is Starfield. Modded Starfield.
Perhaps that judgment still awaits me, for thus far I have not seen his glory in person. I learned that my grandfather had attempted something similar.
Okay.
I found reassurance in that.
I see, so
He, too, sought additional
the
instruction
damn vortex
from the
phantoms we
serpent.
found were Jinan's
Over
experiment.
time, I began to see that the Great Serpent had indeed left a path for me, hidden amongst the experimental failures and setbacks. This vortex, the place between places, and the energy it holds, could be harnessed, refined, directed.
You think your god intended for you to destroy your city? Yeah.
No. An unfortunate consequence of simple beings grappling with divine power. A mistake that will not
Or,
be
you know,
repeated,
science.
I assure you.
Hail science.
Utilizing the vortex energy, we have learned that we can create powerful warriors.
Right, but they can't go beyond a certain
vast
range.
distances in an instant. The brave volunteers in this room await the chance to be the first wave of soldiers. Loyal to the Great Serpent and our cause.
To do what? To which organs what?
Force on a
to settle systems?
unimaginable in the history of the human race. Jinan Varun's mandate can be
Oh, he wants to restart the crusade. Okay.
the Serpent's crusade can begin anew.
Okay.
Despite all that has happened, their life support system has remained stable. Just one more sign from the Great Serpent that we are following his will. And now, the glorious honor falls to you, my faithful servant.
What? Me?
Activate the pods.
Oh, hell
Carry out
no.
the Serpent's will, and begin House Varun's triumph.
What? Okay. So he wanted to. Life support station. Vortex Crusade protocol. Okay.
Please. I have waited so long for this.
Just activate the pods.
Activate the pods.
You really want to restart the Serpent's Crusade? Wage war in the settled systems?
What other choice do we have?
What?
The heathens and heretics loathe our very existence
Oh my god.
already. Why not be what they expect?
Okay.
By finishing what Jinan Varun started, we fulfill our duty to prepare the way for the Great Serpent. And none will ever again dare mock or belittle us.
Okay. You'll throw away years of peace.
Peace? You think House Varun has known peace?
Okay.
We suffer each and every day. This will restore the balance.
I don't... Okay, what exactly happens if I activate these pods?
You yourself must have encountered the phantoms in Maline Dam. You know how formidable yet limited their abilities were. The Varun soldiers suspended within these pods are an improvement on all of that prior work. Activate the system, and they will be suffused with vortex energy, making them nearly invulnerable, giving them almost...
So they can just teleport from this
engagement
moon or planet to any other planet.
that
Okay.
House Varun's ascent to glory has begun. None will be able to deny it. Well, surely you can see that I am unable, or else I would have done it by now. And I think it fitting that the Great Serpent has led you this far, to now allow you to be the one to restore House Varun to greatness. What other choice?
Okay.
By finishing, and none will.
Isn't there some other way?
Why would we reject the perfect opportunity when the Great Serpent has so clearly placed it within our grasp? He calls us to act, and we must answer that call. What other choice? The heathens, by finishing one, and none will. They deserve nothing less for rejecting the Great Serpent.
Wow. He's even more fanatical than his father, I guess. Or grandfather, to an extent. Okay, so we have two choices here. We can activate these warriors or soldiers, or we can probably just kill them. The life support station. So I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna kill him on the first run here. Life support control system. Emergency shutdown. Confirm shutdown. Terminate all test subjects. Oh shit.
What have you done? You've killed them all!
Yeah, I've killed them all.
You think you can override the will of the great serpent?
Yes.
You pledged yourself to House Maroon, but you are like all the rest. Weak of will, short of sight,
Okay.
a betrayer.
Ange.
And in the end, you have changed nothing. There will always be one more willing to serve, and once I have restored the Citadel, I will find them and send them out into the settled systems. Zealots! Of course they would attempt to poison this, as they do all things. They will not stop me. The work will be completed now. Come then, all of you, ascend the Citadel, or squabble amongst yourselves. I will await you at the pinnacle.
Okay. Yeah, this is a new DLC for Starfield. I think we're close to already finishing it after like... This is our third day streaming it. And we've done everything else except the main quest, and this is the main quest. And the main quest is very... either fast-paced or very short. I think it's both. Okay. Well, we shut down the life support systems for the... Just spoiler alert, by the way. We're towards the end. So I wouldn't watch this if you don't like spoilers. But if you weren't planning on playing Starfield in the first place, anyway, well, hey, welcome in 49. You can watch. Okay, so... Claim the Citadel. Oh! Calm down, I'm on your side technically. Alright. Holy crap. It's a firefight. Redeemed. Okay. Jesus. I don't know who to shoot first, really. Damn, Andreja, thanks for covering my asshole. Okay, he's
Guide today. Threat neutralized.
God, this gun. Who's here? Oh! Okay. Better or worse. If you like Fallout, this is like a tamer Fallout. It would be the best way to describe it. Watch my lore videos on Starfield, and you'll get a good idea of it. On the YouTube channel. Just YouTube Nephis QS, Starfield lore. It's kind of what we're doing right now. We're lore hunting, but I am a little disappointed by the DLC's lack of lore so far. Rather compared to what I expected. Yeah, this guy's just shooting up these like orbs so hard. I can do it too, you know. Should we just kill everybody? Or is just one thing over here? But... Okay. I gotta reload. Yeah, there's more. I think I'm gonna skip this real quick. Just gonna enjoy the view.
We cannot save the city.
coming to us. Can't tell sometimes. Where's this market leading us to, dude? Over here? Stairs. Okay. The pinnacle. Jesus. Trick is to like corner them in rooms, really. Wait.
Emil Pagliarulo, design director for Starfield, claims that Starfield is the best game Bethesda has ever made. He asserts that Starfield sits right next to the Elder Scrolls and Fallout franchises, even if it's not everyone's cup of tea. An odd statement to make, given that the Elder Scrolls and Fallout seem to be everyone's cup of tea.
They really say that to next? Huh. Okay. Like, best game in what way? Like, technical level? Yeah, maybe. Probably. Lore-wise? I don't know. Gameplay-wise? Debatable. Like, is he talking about the technical level or like just everything? Like everything. Gameplay, lore, choices, dialogue, writing. He did say that? Okay. Summary? No, I have multiple Starfield lore videos. So there is some environmental storytelling in Starfield. I wouldn't say it's as much as, say, I don't know, Oblivion or even like Fallout New Vegas. I feel like it's a very tame Fallout in terms of maturity or even implications. I wouldn't say, you know, this is gonna be a controversial take, maybe. All right. I would not say Starfield has too much lore. I would say it has a lot of storytelling. And the difference between storytelling and lore is that, you know, the lore leaves room, I feel like, for you to hunt down things and figure things out and try to, like, go off some implications in the storytelling, or you just kind of, like, have a lot of questions left even after finding out some details. Storytelling is like, you get the story, you digest it, and you're like, okay, cool, and that's it. You don't really have much more questions. I think Starfield is more storytelling than lore, for sure. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually like Starfield, but I think the DLC was a huge... Based on what I've experienced in however many hours now, like, has it been at least 20? Yeah, it's been at least 20 hours of me playing Shattered Space. I have over 300 hours in Starfield. I feel like it was a missed opportunity in some ways. I'm not seeing a lot of deviation from the base game, which I feel like a DLC should be able to do. Or should do, rather, for any game. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a live service game. It doesn't matter if it's an MMO. It doesn't matter if it's like a single player game. A DLC should be adding more and expanding on things more, not reiterating the same core elements or from the base game, if that makes sense. Whether it's gameplay or story. Alright, so let's see. We pushed ourselves to make... Okay, this is what you said. This is what the studio... Not studio. Starfield director said. We pushed ourselves to make something totally different. To just jam into an Xbox the biggest, richest space simulation RPG anyone could imagine. That we pulled it off makes Starfield something of a technical marvel. It's also in a lot of ways the best game we've ever made. Okay, so on the tech... Yeah, I can see This could be their most technically most important game on technical level, sure. But for us, most importantly, Starfield has its own unique personality and now sits right next to Fallout and Elder Scrolls. I see, okay. I see. I would say compared to even Warhammer lore or Fallout lore, I don't know if it like compares well. Or Cyberpunk lore. But the thing with all those things I've mentioned right now is the difficulty in making Starfield lore is this is the first game, right? That makes sense? Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Warhammer, Cyberpunk has decades of lore, decades of writing, decades of stories. This game has 1 year. So, but the DLC I feel like missed the mark on some of the story. So I don't know. Or maybe it's a pacing that's catching me off guard. But this guy's just... You're a phantom, brother. You can't run away. Got one of the best guns in the game. Yeah. I feel like the Starborn quest line had a more of a challenge to it compared to this, really. Oh, here's the door. ID card? Oh, hell no. And that, oh, hey, we found Anasco's ID card in Anasco's office. Oh, yeah, he has a nice office. Oh, yeah, brother. Okay, what's this? Credits. Quantum Edge Varun Pain Blade. Alright, Anasco's ID card. Wait, what was that one? Quantum? Q. Oh, never mind. Alright, is there any lore on this guy's computer? We'll see. Reports, High Council report. Okay, council meetings continue to regularly evolve into political infighting. Each house transparently attempts to further its own agenda at the expense of the others, clearly desiring to curry favor with the speaker. Okay. Speaker's presentation on Vortex Gate was expected and met with considerable concern behind closed doors. The cost. Vortex Gate project report. Final installation. What were they trying to do, really? Connected. Well, the team remains incredibly grateful for documentation and the prototype model that the speaker provided. Okay. There have been several inquiries to who may be allowed to witness the activation of the gate. Kill his own people for this shit. Okay, so burden leadership. I do not know how my grandfather did it. To build all of this by hand, to shepherd his people through not only the creation of House Varun, but the founding of Dazra. Onto the triumphs and failures of the Serpent's Crusade. How did he not break? As I watched my father rule, I believe that while he may not have been blessed with the same direct contact as his father before him, perhaps the serpent might whisper to him and guide his hand. I know now how false that belief was. My father heard nothing, just as I hear nothing. My daily prayers go unanswered. I cannot abide this silence. It is maddening. I am left with the braying cries of all these hungry mouths to feed. So petty in their selfish, immediate desires. I have none in whom I can confide, as they would use my admission of this silence to further their own schemes and can usurp me. I am lost, yet somehow I must lead. I do not know how my grandfather did it. He did it. Yeah, I mean, I think... What is this? In fairness, having played Starfield for 100 hours myself, I don't think it's a bad game. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad game. But I don't think it's like... I don't think it's a game that will like rock anyone's socks off if they were expecting more than this, if that makes sense. BGS was coming off immense waves of high expectations, yeah. You do not consider a great game a good game, perhaps, but not a great one. Certainly not worth the $70 price tag. What do you think about the $30 price tag in DLC? I don't think the $30... Okay, so I'm going to say this. I think certain aspects of this DLC could have been free, in my opinion. I feel like if this DLC was included in the base game, I think Starfield would have been a bit more well received, potentially, in the beginning. But I don't know if it's worth $30, personally. So, you know, I'm kind of getting the sense here, you know, because a lot of people wanted the lore on the Great Serpent, because it's a mystery, right? It's one of the few mysteries in Starfield. I'm just getting the sense that it doesn't even fucking exist. Like, seriously. I think that's kind of expected in some... I mean, that was one of the theories, right? Like, that we had in our House of Faerun lore video. That the Great Serpent does not exist. Maybe it was a Starborn, maybe it was something else. I find myself kept awake at night as of late. Okay. As much as I wish to rest, my mind cannot stop pondering. What if? What if this fails? The Gate project has been kept secret for most of House of Faerun, but should it fail to produce the desired results, word will spread. There will be no silencing it, and all will know that I have failed. What if you miss something? The engineers assure me all the necessary safety measures are in place. But if they simply seek to placate me, rather than deliver an unpleasant truth? Should something go wrong, the effects could be cataclysmic. But at this point, what if we stopped? Could I live with myself if I knew it had come so close, only to turn aside at the last moment? Would that not be cowardice? Most of all, I worry. What if this works, but there is no answer? Alright. Nasco had a lot of deep fears. Oh, that's a cool fucking globe. Right? Hey, keep me down there. We're trying to sleep. This guy right there. Oh, he just jumped. What? Okay, well, whatever. Pinnacle Park. So bright.
You have nonetheless served your part in the Serpent's plan. Neither you nor the Zealots will disrupt our achievement now. The gate will cycle one more time, shifting the Citadel into the vortex. You and those bothersome Zealots trapped inside will be cast into the void forever. And I will carry on the crusade myself.
You're a monster. You're a monster. The gingerbread man dialogue.
No, I speak for the Great Serpent. I carry out his will.
Okay. Alright. Kill him. Okay, he seems pretty... Level 84. Oh! Okay. You know what, I'm gonna knock him out with a couple shots here. Check this out. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Where you at? Oh, I'm dying! God, he hits hard, dude. What? It's over. Torn muscle gate. Shit.
I am the Serpent's chosen. I can off his head.
Yo, okay. There's more ads. Zealots? Bro, I'm on your side, technically. Overload the vortex gate. Okay. Andreja! Where... Get out of the way, Nasco. Jesus. Yo, he hit so hard. What the? Okay. Next console. I like this fight. I mean, it's a nice concept. Oh, okay. All right. They don't want the smoke. What? Probably up here. Keep climbing. Okay. Alright, last one. Okay. We're fucking things up. Escape. Woo! Wait. Oh! Alright. Oh! Nice. Okay. Run away! West stairs. Can we just blow up a hole in the side of the building and just run? Okay, we have to go down here probably. No! There we go. Alright, we're out. What's up, Anna? Okay. Oh, it's a cinematic. Okay, well. There goes that. Are we gonna meet the Great Serpent? Dude, that would be like... That'd be cool. I don't know.
Slowly.
What?
Well, I
You
told
have
you
been
she would
through a
make
lot. I cannot believe it. The citadel is gone. There is no sign of an Asco. You failed. You brought us no scrap of hope for the future.
I didn't fail. What the fuck? I'm fine, bro. Thanks for asking.
I do not wish to suggest that I do not care.
I would do more than suggest. You are inconsequential compared to the speaker. Why are you standing here instead of in Asco?
Because I'm the new speaker. And Asco brought this on himself. He cared more about his experiment than all of you.
Then truly, we are lost. Without an Asco, there is no speaker.
There's no way
There is no
forward.
way forward.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge a simple truth. We are currently the government. We decide what happens from here.
Okay, buddy.
You would dare speak of treason? Heresy!
I speak of survival.
Please, calm down, both of you.
This is not a time to be calm or sit idly by. This is a time for action. We, the three of us, are the High Council. All of House Va'ruun looks to us for guidance. We should provide it.
And Nasco is the only one who can rule House Va'ruun. You're gonna need a new speaker.
Indeed, we will. So we should name one. Right now.
Me.
That is not within our power.
But Lovek, it can be. We can decide that right here, right now. We can carve a path forward for House Va'ruun. Or else, we can sit by and watch all that we have built crumble around us.
And what assurance do I have that
Fine,
the two of you
I guess you
are
are
not
my
just
little
looking
pod
to use
champ.
your power
Come
for
here.
yourselves?
Then we let the diviner decide.
What?
And we have a herald here as a witness.
House Vithal should lead. House Dulkev. House Kadik should run things. I don't think any of you are fit to lead. I think House Va'ruun is dead. I name myself as speaker.
An amusing thought, but no.
What?
Try again.
That's not a decision I can make. I don't think any of you are fit to lead. I think House Va'ruun is dead. Yeah.
Surely you cannot mean this. House Va'ruun's survival is paramount. To say such a thing is heresy. You would brand yourself a traitor. This is a result of your escape, yes? You hit your head. You do not mean what you just said.
I'm serious. I've had it with all of you.
Then decisions about our future no longer concern you. Out of respect for all you have done for us, you will be allowed to leave the city. But after that, you are an enemy of House Va'ruun and will be killed on sight. Go then. Go back to the worthless settled systems and share their fate when the shrouding comes. For it will come. After everything, you betray us like this?
Would be a disappointment.
Only the serpent can judge you.
You should just leave.
Yes, you need me? So...
Okay. Let's see if we can reload this dialogue option. Okay, well that was it. That was an ending of the DLC. Wait, what's the auto saving? Did to run back through? Shit. Oh, okay. Can we just skip this? Okay, we can now skip this cutscene.
Slowly.
Well, I told you she would
a
make
lot. I cannot. The Citadel. You must understand.
You will have to...
Then truly,
Perhaps.
you would dare speak.
I speak of...
Please.
This is not a time to... We, the...
At least I am not the only one here who still sees reason.
Anasco is not here, Lovek.
No. The speak.
But Lovek, it can...
And what assurance do I have?
Then we let the... And we have a herald here as a witness.
House Bethal should lead.
Then so it shall be. House Va'ruun moves forward from this crisis and continues to serve the Great Serpent.
All must serve.
Before you adjourn, is there not one matter more to address?
I do not understand. To what do you refer?
To the matter of the Serpent's Crusade, of course. The diviner knows of what I speak.
I don't understand.
Oh, shit.
The crusade was ages ago. What does that have to do with any of this?
Explain the meaning of this
Ah,
at
shit.
once.
She's ratting me out, bro.
Huh?
Part of the experiment was to send phantoms out into settles as an opening salve in the crusade.
After all this time, and we knew nothing of this.
Huh?
The count?
To be fair, it has never been necessary for the speaker to consult the council. It is his decision to make.
There is nothing more to discuss. If the speaker calls for crusade, then we answer.
I can assure you all that he did indeed believe in it.
Then House Vethol agrees. The crusade begins.
What?
What does House Dulkef say?
I have no wish to defy the speaker, but he is no longer here. The Varun people need time. House Dulkef declines.
No, I should have expected as much. And what does House Clattuc say?
Both of my colleagues have made valid points. The matter is complicated. I believe that for the moment, House Clattuc abstains.
So, one vote for, one against. And what about you? Should we take up the sword and fight for House Varun, or continue to cower here and pity ourselves?
Consider what you are about to say very carefully.
Can you discuss this more first?
Yes, of course. Such an immense decision can only benefit from discussion.
Do I have to make a decision right now?
You know how these things go. If we do not decide now, word will get out.
Okay.
It is best that we control the narrative immediately.
What does starting the crusade even mean?
There is no question that we will have to start with limited engagements. For now, we strike where we can, make it deadly to travel among the stars.
Okay.
We put fear back into the settled systems, where it belongs.
Won't innocent people be hurt or killed?
There are no innocent people. If you are not promised, then you will be cast into shadow. Jinan Varun was very clear.
Okay.
I am. Jinan Varun himself began the original Serpent's Crusade, and it is long past time that we return to it.
Cannot share this with heretics.
Heretics?
Why are you abstaining?
It seems the prudent choice at the moment. House Clattuc will, of course, accept the judgment of the council no matter the decision. But to be candid, I do not wish to be the deciding vote in such a monumental decision.
We have only just survived the most terrible period in the last few decades. We need at least a moment to breathe, to feel some sense of relief. We are hardly in a position to begin any sort of major military operation, both in terms of provisions and strategic positioning. But if it is the will of the Council, of course, House Dulkef will commit fully.
Okay.
Then do we begin the crusade?
Yes, do it.
Then we have a decision.
Very well. We will notify the elders of the houses as well as our new speaker.
Who's the new speaker?
And begin preparations as soon as possible. And with all of this out of the way, we will take our leave. You have been through a great deal and deserve a chance to rest. The home, of course, is yours. You deserve a place among us after everything. Know that House Varun is eternally grateful for all that you have done. And that the Great Serpent will one day grant you a place by his side.
Okay. Bacon house key added.
Regardless of who leads us, all of Dazra is in your debt. With Victor in charge, Lovek is sure to play that card. I accept the will of the Serpent. We have already lost half. Make no mistake.
Okay. Everyone is... Oh my god, everyone's angry with me. Shit. Because I started the Serpent's Crusade.
I heard the news of...
Your life, your part. What an honor it was to aid you on your path to become...
Okay, that dialogue is bugged.
Of course. Great Serp, fill us with holy purpose, so that we may stand beside you in the void of eternity. Kill all our fears and doubts. Show us that only through you can true peace and contentedness be achieved. All must serve. Farewell. Do you seek the High Council support, together with the Speaker? And, as time permits, I exist. Go on and continue to fulfill your holy purpose.
You have my attention. You do not need to act. Back to it then. Yes? Indeed I do.
Okay, credits. I can build! It's my house. And I committed genocide for it just now. Okay, well, huh. Blinds. Bathroom. Not much of a house, really. Talk with Barrett. Why? So that's it? That's the end?
Mother has been busy
in
lately.
the year 2240,
So I do not
House
see her very
Varun went to
often.
war with the Serpent Systems. What has come to be known as the Serpent's Crusade.
Did we win?
Well, the settled systems think they did.
Why did we fight them again?
Remember Jinan's words?
Jinan Varun believed that he was tasked by the Great Serpent to claim dominion over the galaxy.
Main starts a galaxy-wide conflict and surprised that people are angry with them. I mean, they can't do much. Half their population's gone.
What do I think of it?
Yeah. Do you think it was...
Yes, child. I know what they meant. And my answer is this. If Jinan Varun decided that the crusade was necessary, then it was. The Great Serpent told him to do it after all, and we do not question the Great Serpent.
Okay. Alright, let's go back to the save point. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Alright, let's see what happens when we say no Serpent's Crusade. And then after this, we'll go all the way back and see what happens when we activate the Phantoms for Crusade. Kind of curious.
Slowly, slowly.
I'm gonna skip through all the dialogue, because,
I can... The Citadel. Then I suppose you...
No one stand. Then truly...
Perhaps.
You dare speak.
I speak of...
Please.
This is not a time to... We, the...
Yes.
Malabor, we do not have that kind.
But Lovek...
And what assurance?
Then we let the divine... And we have a...
I choose House Dolkef.
Then so, House Varun moves...
All must
serve.
Before you adjourn, is there not one matter?
I do not...
To the matter of the diviner, no?
I don't understand.
Explain them.
It was delusional.
Perhaps he was not, but he did.
The speaker's word is... There is nothing more...
I can assure you all.
Then House... What does House... No. And what does House...
Both of my colleagues...
Oh, it doesn't matter which house you pick, I guess.
So, and what about you?
Consider what you are.
Things are peaceful, yep. That means crusade.
So be it.
And with all of this out of the way, we will take our leave. You have been through a great deal and deserve a chance to rest. The home, of course, is yours. Know that how...
Okay. So... that's it. That's the end of the DLC. On this like quest path anyway. You can make Varun style outpost buildings. Cool.
I heard the news of Lucadu's death. I lost many to the cataclysm.
You have served House Varun well. We are well aware of how we are perceived by people outside House Varun. So, our survival has required a great deal of effort and planning. Grav jump coordinates are a closely guarded secret, and our agents have infiltrated every government of the settled systems. Data is carefully and quietly scrubbed from their maps. Those who manage to find their way here rarely leave. Were the circumstances different, you would have learned for yourself.
Okay, cool.
Do you seek counsel?
Okay.
Farewell.
Alright. Let's go all the way back now to that vital choice he made. What happens if we decide to support Anasco? We'll find out here soon. Thanks for stopping by the TikTok live as well. Alright, so Vortex Crusade.
Now is
Protocol.
excellent. It is done.
Okay.
This is but the first wave. Once we have restored the Citadel, we will have the knowledge and power to send out hundreds, thousands more.
Intruders in level. Emergent.
Zealots have infiltrated the Citadel. They cannot be allowed to gain control of our work. Waste no time. Ascend the Citadel. Join me at the pinnacle. We must defend the Vortex Gate.
Okay, so this is completely non-hostile. Alright. Guess we're gonna go kill people. Again. Hopefully we get to fight alongside the Phantoms rather than fighting both the Phantoms and Zealots. Yeah, there's no Zealot, or there's no Phantom spawning here. Interesting. Oh, wait. Are they still enemies? Just gonna speedrun through this, because we already did all this before. I guess they're not controlled Phantoms under Anasco. Yeah. Just realized the long. Oh, hey, lore. Crusader's Arsenal. Is there? Oh God, this is like the museum part. Totally missed this. I feel like that's such a weird thing to do, though. In the combat zone? Okay, I'm glad we reloaded. Okay, what is this? Triumph at Wolf 359. Oh, it's very short. Behold relics of the den, a station of the accursed above Wolf 359, destroyed by the most glorious fleet of the Serpent's Crusade. The first of its many victories. Oh yeah, it's tied to the base game. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. The Crusaders' Arsenal. See the arms and armaments of the Crusaders, some crafted by the hands of the promise, others wrested from the enemy. With such weapons they conquered, none could stand before them. Okay. What's in here? I'm curious.
Your skill with locks is admirable.
Not much. Longfang. What's this? Laser rifle. It's nice. Oh hell yeah, it feels good. Bane's Big Bang. This is the Long Crusade. For 2 decades, the Serpent's Chosen waged a holy crusade in grand and glorious battle across dozens of worlds, where the wretched forces of the Accursed swarmed like flies, ever more numerous, ever more ravenous. I'm assuming this is House Varun here? Maybe. Panoptes. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, they got mechs on display. Okay. This is actually one of the few intact mechs that we've seen in the game. Look at this. Imagine driving this shit around in Starfield, dude. False idols. In their desperation, the Accursed built ever greater machines of war, yet these false idols cannot hope to withstand the might of the great serpent and his promise. Oh, they just captured this mech. Okay. Whoa. Memorial helmet. Yoink. In memoriam, bear witness to those who gave their lives in the Serpent's Crusade. Pray that you should be so blessed to join the armies of his chosen and take up battle against the accursed in the days to come. Same thing. Anything else? I guess that's it. Interesting. Bathroom. They have nice bathrooms. What is this? So many locks. Usually never really worth it. Fossils. Safe. Little scraps, basically. Office of Records. Oh, hey. Nothing? Nothing? We can't read anything in the Office of Records? It's gonna be something. Oh, hey. RD. That's a Nasco. Holy shit. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that one. Actually, I should probably do this. Yeah. No. I just do this. F12.
Threat neutralized.
No. Not even that. Whatever. Got reported. So that's Jinan Varun, which we saw in another museum. That's Jarek Varun. And that is a Nazca Varun. Here, just another kind of alcove. Okay, Pinnacle Park. Here we help a Nasco fend off shit, and then we'll see what happens.
I am glad to have you here with me in this moment. But we are running out of time. We risk losing everything to the Zealots. So, the gate must cycle one more time, shifting the Citadel into the vortex and back again. The Zealots inside will be cast into the void. But, I am sorry to say...
So will you.
It is the only
You will die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
The Serpent's Crusade is too important to risk. The work must carry on. You have served honorably. Your deeds here and your sacrifice will be heralded down through the generations.
Submit. I understand. All must serve. There's no way for me to survive this.
I am afraid not.
What?
You were not present when the experiment began, and so you shall not be present when it ends.
You just cast me aside and let me die.
My child, you are not being cast aside. I could not have made it this far without you. Your time has just come to its inevitable end. From the moment I commissioned this project, I knew we might suffer losses. I will carry that burden with me, I assure you.
Can you just shut down the gate?
It cannot be shut down. Not now, when so much is at stake.
This guy's a megalomaniac.
When the Zealots have been purged. From this experience, and we will try again. Eventually, I will be granted an audience with the Great Serpent.
I submit.
All must serve.
Wait, what? Oh, it's a cinematic? Oh. 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 Am I gonna just die and that's game over? No way. No way, I'm Starborn, bro. What's going on here? Okay. What could have happened here? Wait, what? What? Really?
I am glad to have you here with me in this moment. We risk losing everything. The Zealots.
Dude, that's so disappointing. Oh my god.
The work must carry on. You have served honor. No!
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you help him or not. What the fuck, dude? Skilled set. Oh, these fucking auto saves, bro. I guess we'll just kill him again. Fuck it. Maybe there'll be something different. God damn. What was I trying to go through the gate? Oh, it just pushes me back out. Motherfucker's throwing a grenade. Deja vu? Yeah, I beat it. Oh, I'm doing different choices and shit, just to see if I can get any info or maybe I missed some shit. I don't know, dude. But it's pretty disappointing so far. Not gonna lie. Like, you're forced into a choice at the end here, bro. You can't do shit. What? Oh, here it is.
Have to get out of here while we can.
Read the Steam reviews after this. Okay. I run so fast. What? I think that's the entrance. Yep.
Slowly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll choose one of these last options I have not picked yet.
The Citadel.
I would do more than... Then truly...
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge...
You were desperate.
I thought there's like 4 hurricanes formed or forming right now. It's crazy, Sinex.
This is not a time to be...
Milton, Kirk is going towards northwestern Europe. There's a third somewhere in the Atlantic, and one might be forming off the coast of West Africa again. So, goddamn, dude. She's got a point. You need a new speaker.
Indeed,
yeah, Leslie.
So we should name one right now.
That is not...
But love...
And what assurance?
Then we let the divine... And we have a herald.
I choose Kadik. What about not a decision I can make?
I think it is.
3 houses.
3 houses stand before you. Simply choose which should represent House
Simply,
Baron going forward.
I named myself a speaker. Was, I think, a great option.
Then so it shall be.
Kadik.
House Varun moves.
All must serve.
Before you adjourn.
I do not.
To the matter of the diviner, no.
I don't understand.
Explain them. Truly, that was the speaker's wish? Then our path is clear.
Respectfully, I disagree. We are in no...
There is nothing more...
I can assure you all that...
Then House Veth... What does House... No. And what does House...
Both of my colleagues. I believe that for them.
So, and what about you?
Consider what you are.
Let's do it. Start the crusade, bro.
Very well. The home of... Know that how...
Okay. Who's angry at me? Let's see. I got 12,000 credits. Barrett is angry with me. Sarah Morgan is angry with me. Okay. Whatever. Sam Coe is angry with me. Okay. Well, look at all this. Chat. Maybe there's a new dialogue or some shit. I don't know. I think I have one side quest to do. But that's it for Shattered Space. Alright, why is... Let's see if Barrett's angry. Really angry.
Ship comforting.
Hi. What's happening with you? Why are you acting like this?
I don't know where all this anger is coming from.
You don't know where this is coming from? Really? You have to have some idea.
Stop yelling at me. Tell me why you're mad.
Fine. I am yelling. That's fair. Either you made a mistake.
Okay. Persuade. Please hear me out.
Okay.
We explored the galleries. We explored the galaxy, Barrett. Sometimes things happen.
I understand that.
Critical success.
That's why I'm asking you to be more careful. Look, but please learn from this.
Barrett, sometimes shit happens and I have to start a war. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta restart the Serpent's Crusade. You know?
I'll have to reconsider.
You have to get millions of people potentially killed. Shit happens, bro.
Lost in my thoughts, but glad
shit.
to be back. Hey, be careful out there.
Some things happen, like starting a religious crusade. This game. I feel like there should have been something special there for the DLC. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it should have been a special trigger. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You just started a war. Something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. What's up, you? How are you? Oh my god. Yeah, we're basically done. We have finished. I want to look for this one side quest I have not yet done, real quick, and then I'm gonna give my quick thoughts. Now, of course, I'll make a YouTube video about the. I'll make a review video plus the lore videos. I don't think there's gonna be much lore videos. I think there's gonna be like.
I hope things go back to normal soon.
Let's see. Let me just make a list right now. How many lore videos can we get out of this DLC? For example, we already got one. A small one. We have the main quest. Kind of. Not. I don't know. The Great Serpent. Does anyone even care about Starfield lore? No, I get a lot of views on my Starfield lore videos. I'm still getting comments, even almost a year later, asking me to do a lore video on New Atlantis or some shit. But I don't reply back to these comments because I'm just like thinking to myself, there's not much to make. I feel like, for example, a topic about New Atlantis you can cover in 60 seconds. That's not really a lore video. That's just a short. Great Serpent. Starfield review. Yeah, sure. The 3 houses. That's really it. Government. That's, yeah. Maybe the religion. No, Elias did not. Elias hasn't really commented on my videos for Starfield, I think. Okay, I can get maybe like 5 at most. Sorry, 4. 4 more lore videos at most. Yeah. There isn't much, really. I just have to make this separate category. I would just have to like look through some things here and there. Let me just stop recording for a second. I just want to look through the videos I've recorded and just see if there's anything else noteworthy. I guess the religion, really.
The better of him. He sees it.
No, I already have that on the list. That's the crazy part. Okay. There's so many things to do this week for me. So what else is there? Let's see. Oh, is there anything interesting?
Do you have medicine? I mean, my claim
You attempt.
Sorry, 3 videos. I can get 3 videos out of this. Because I can just shorten some things here and there. We're just compress a lot of it, like government, religion, society. Yeah. Yeah, let's just look around for this fucking side quest. Where are we? Oh, we're on the
I guess.
this end over here. I guess we could just. Oh, this is bugged. No. Okay.
Did you have something to say to me? No. Sorry. I do not want to be rude. And, well, you are...
How do you feel about everything happening in Zephyrot? Not good.
Not good? There was another storage, and he was always nice to me. I,
work in storage.
Work in storage. It suits me well, and I do not have to talk with anyone. Well, most of the time. The pay is good enough for me to go to, Herald's Rest.
Okay.
All must...
Sorry, let me add one more the chunks. That's really it.
Serve.
Okay. Healer. Three whole videos of a full DLC, even the Oblivion's Horse Armor DLC generate more content than that. Well, I've already made 1, so technically it's 4 or 5. That's right.
Perhaps it is not so where you are.
Great Serpent keep you.
I've heard House Clattuc may resume official contact with the settled systems.
Why is staying positive so hard?
You seem to be doing well.
Oh, you're back.
Drink to that.
Is this about Varric?
Oh, alright. Executed as a traitor, I wasn't able to fight him. Varric is gone, I'm sorry.
Great Serpent, no. So it's true.
Okay, Bige. Promise I'll let you know what I found. Let us that be a reminder all must serve.
So Victor and the Ministry of State truly have no limits. I understand. Thank you for telling me, Diviner. All must serve.
Okay. So that's some closure over there.
Staying safe?
Wars.
I was stubborn before, you know that. Everything I thought about you was wrong. You have done so much for this city, for these people. For that, I give you my sincere thanks. And I am sorry for being such a distrusting fool.
Apology accepted. Too little, too late, you should apologize.
I accept that. And I do not, regardless of how you...
Okay.
Great Serpent, so do not agitate him any further.
I'm trying to find this one side quest. Oh, it's him.
Oh, Captain.
Oh, him.
Glad we got that whole Varric business sorted. Well, but that was before he ran. This lumpy old head would be on a pike somewhere.
Okay.
So that's your plan, huh? Anyway, so I was thinking. But fair warning. Because fact is...
I'm retired. Payloads, stealth, pistol certification.
Then we're on the same page. Oh, you ask anyone about Tain Salavet, and I'm here to tell you that's only half. That easy, huh? Well then.
Okay.
Guess I'll be heading out.
Energy weapon specialist, Tavina.
Diviner,
Okay.
remember our chosen. None but the faithful are promised tomorrow.
It is difficult to imagine. I hope everything turns out well for you.
I fear what may happen.
This is the grab drive.
Interesting choice for speaker.
Razma?
She could change Dathra forever. I would never.
Really?
But I worry about softening our isolation.
So Razma becomes a new speaker. The Herald becomes a speaker. Okay.
There won't be time to sufficient.
Softening the outsider policy could revitalize.
Interesting.
City.
Are we truly prepared to open our gates to everyone?
We're in home.
The Great Serpent must want us to
Monument.
To question House Clattuc's processes
That's Clattuc, I think.
Our brothers and sisters are standing beside the great serpent now.
Their soldier armor is very different from the... Very different from the Zealot armor.
It may be time for Nazi to change.
The thought of zealots openly walking the streets troubles me.
Okay. So we went to Herald's Rest. Calls of Healing, Duration Clinic. There's a shack as well. Yeah, this guy. Or even shack. I wonder if there's like anything at the cave.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
Okay, so this is another tile. Yeah, I mean, there's gotta be something special about this place, right? Why would they have this random cave on the other side of the planet? This is just a tile, random tile. Okay, growths, lots of growths. Dead growths, dead animals, blue mushrooms you can see in every other cave and every other planet, or POI. I don't understand the point of this. How about, I don't know, here, maybe? Can't fast travel from this location, of course. They still haven't updated that. Gas giant. We can land here, but like... I don't understand the point of this solar system here, to be honest with you.
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't real. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on...
Okay, so this is a moon.
My paper is dry.
Damn, this car with the low gravity. It's a motherfucking flying car. Oh, brother. Can you actually, like, I wonder if you could, like, get in it while it's floating. Oh shit, I accidentally pushed it down with my jet thrust. That's pretty cool physics, honestly. Bruh. There's people over there. Redeemed. Hoodoo Rock Camp. Okay.
You're not walking out of here. Where have they gone?
You can just like roam around low G areas on this car. There's a height limit. We can't do it. We can't do anything. There we go.
Let's go.
You can stay indefinitely in the air here for sure on this car. But hey, how about on just out of the car? Yeah, indefinitely as well. Well, I think that's it. That's it. That's the Shattered Space DLC. Well, actually, I don't think anything's gonna happen with the Oracle either after the main mission's done. Yeah, you can't do anything.
Hey, you want to talk? Then talk. All right, we need to talk. You flat out. You gotta understand. I don't know what's going on.
You can work this out, bro.
That's my better judgment.
We're on the same side, bro.
All of us have made. So please.
Where's this guy going?
By now, you're probably tired of
Personal
already,
questions. How'd you end up? What do you think of religion?
You mean all that serpent stuff? I don't know. Isn't any crazier than the Sanctum Universum. I've lived a long time and seen a lot of weird shit. Great serpent, lesser hamster, holy pineapple. Pray to whoever or whatever. I can tell you, but just so you... If you want to know that, the last thing you should... Look, my family and I aren't close. I'd like to... We just don't talk. It's not like we hate each other or anything. It's just been 10 years. Yeah, maybe I will. Anyway, if you really want to get me talking, better to ask me about homebrewed kombucha or painting miniatures than my family.
Yeah, tell me about painting miniatures.
It's my favorite hobby. It's relaxing as hell. If I got downtime in the ship, I'll usually spend it painting those little guys until they're totally custom.
What's Scobie?
Symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. In layman's terms,
Okay.
either way, that's a long story. Oh god, seriously? Oh, fine. I'll start. So I got a reputation, but my main rule is I don't rat out my suppliers. Smuggling organs.
Organs?
And I know you. Not my business. Then remind me to never tell you any secrets.
I'd be a rat.
I'm expecting to do hard, but after 6 months, I get out for good behavior. Still, the guard. Now, I've never worn a suit in my life, and I don't. Best I can tell.
Middleman. Okay.
You know what? Anyway, he can't tell me what cargo he wants to move, but the napkin told me all. Yeah. As for the job, it went down like. Thing is, he's a real chatty bat. He tells me he thinks there's a whole crew of a. Funny thing is, next time I do the job, the chatty guy's gone, and I'm doing his route instead of mine. Maybe. There's no maybe about it. The guy's dead as groat shit. Anyway, every time I do the job, the jumps get more and more remote, and the relay team gets smaller and smaller. And the more remote the job, the more slick the operation. Faces I haven't seen, shorter. Then one day...
Cosford.
Yep. And yeah, from the start I had a feeling that's who was gonna be at the end of the rainbow. At that point, I realized the whole thing was a test, and now it's time to jump to the homeland for real. I also knew that if I screwed this up, I'd be a dead man. I could hear my old man chirping, so I kept still, said nothing, and completed the job. The rest is like that old tale about Jinan and the snake. History.
Okay.
Doctor prescribed it for me. Now, it's more like a... But if you want the real story, I'd be... Money.
Money.
Thanks. I wasn't aware of money. But jokes aside, I like to think so. I guess I'll start from the beginning. That meant spending... I'd watch how crazy... I'd see how palms were greased. That's what I tell people all the time. Long story short, and here's the kicker. My first job? Smuggling a big old pile of Varun heretic writings. At the time, I thought they were just pamphlets. But hey, maybe they were a sign.
Okay.
I once got a job to smuggle a slate into a Freestar prison. I was gonna put it in a cake before I realized I could just bribe the guard.
No cage. Trade in
It's all
Dasra.
run by House Dulkef. From managing the supply chain to enlisting spies and doing intelligence. They call themselves the Ministry of Commerce. I thought it was just a fancy name for a smuggling racket, but being on the inside, I can tell you it's a well-oiled machine. Everything runs on time, every book is exact to the decimal, and everybody involved knows to keep their mouth shut.
Okay. More smugglers,
Gotta be.
yeah.
Although I haven't met any myself, and I know better than to ask. I answer what I can, but I don't tell any secrets.
All right.
Right on.
Hello there.
All right. Well, my thoughts. I'm disappointed more so than anything else. Like, there's some good moments, and there's like some really moments, but as a DLC, I don't know. I don't think it's good. Like, I'm trying to think of a good rating. Like a just kind of summarize my feelings on this DLC. I would say like a 2 or 3 out of 10 at most. It's just that there was a lot of potential with the DLC that they could have done in terms of not just gameplay, but also lore. Choices, which I feel like is the whole point of a RPG. I also think there was a very suspicious lack of Andreja comments or anything Andreja related. Just, you know what I mean? Like, I think she had like 3 unique lines for the entire DLC, and 2 of them were for like a side quest. I have to go back through the videos to see which side quest. I think it was the Longfang side quest.
I was just thinking. Well, never mind. Hey.
So, I don't know. I feel like they missed a huge opportunity here to either improve the base, not improve the base game, but like make something different from the base game. Expand on the lore, but they left very, very, very vague. I don't know if they think no one cares about the story of Starfield, and people are just here for like the space simulator kind of thing. But I was pretty disappointed as the person who's making lore videos. Probably, if anyone watches a Starfield lore video, it's gonna be one of my videos. It's very vague. I think they just kind of essentially have said the Great Serpent is fake. So that's like cool, I guess, but it didn't feel like there was a attempt to address certain elephants in the room when it came to the story of the base game or even this this DLC. We never encountered data slates that had audio recordings of, I don't know, the second leader or Jinan Varun, or I'm also kind of disappointed that there were no mention of the Gravids, which was a huge thing in the House Varun embassy logs in the base game. Like, these are priestesses. I'm just not sure if maybe the incident in Dazra took him out, but they're just not even ever mentioned. I mean, it's just kind of like, okay, the Herald survived, and the Herald's at the top of the religious food chain. That's it. I'm like, okay, well, maybe you should also mention the Gravids. It's in, I think one aspect of this was the 3 houses that was okay. I mean, I think 3 houses of House Varun was an interesting choice to make for the lore, but it makes sense considering eventually there would be some sort of like split internally in regards to who handles what matter. But yeah, I overall pretty disappointing. There's a lot to break down, kind of, and why I'm disappointed, but for the most part, I'm just disappointed because it just kind of missed out on potential here, honestly. So, I don't know. It just kind of, yeah, just super disappointing. I'll be right back. I just want to see how much time I put into the DLC at this point. I'm pretty sure it's been about 20 or so hours. Okay, there's an hour there. Hold on. 2.5 hours, so that's 3.5 hours. That's 4 hours. 5 hours and 17 minutes. Okay, it's 49 minutes, let's just say 6 hours. 6 hours and 43 minutes. 747. It's about 7.5. 8.5 hours.
Just a little joke.
9 hours. Okay. 10 hours. Sorry, whoops. 11 hours.
I have not get away.
14.
I fear what I saw.
16.
Anything to say to me?
They call them.
Okay, about 18 hours. Yeah, I don't know, man.
My friend.
It's not a matter of like how much time you spend, but it's just kind of annoying to me. There's so much potential. There's so many stories and side quests that could have been done. There's so much lore.
I'm ready to make some waves.
They could have like gone over. That could have preoccupied. They could have left a lot of things all over Dazra, like slates or displays or something. Environmental story. There's like a huge lack of environmental storytelling.
Shipping out today?
In Shattered Space. So yeah, not good. Not good. I don't know what to do now. At this point, I was expecting the DLC to take another or today with 7 hours. But dude, that ending, the ending to the DLC takes less than an hour and a half at most. If you're gonna reload everything. Once you've done the 3 prerequisite quests for the 3 houses. So I don't know, man. It's 3:40. It's 3:47 my time. I don't know what to do at this point. Oh, I think CNX said read the comments, read the reviews. Okay, we can read the reviews for Starfield, or Shattered Space specifically. Okay, let's see what other people think, because I've been avoiding other people's thoughts on the matter. I just saw a brief tweet saying it took me 15 hours. I'm okay.
In the beginning, the great serpent.
Okay. Alright, let's see. This is not good, especially not for $30. I'm incredibly disappointed. It's a short, glitchy, boring DLC. The story started well, quickly devolved into the usual Starfield nonsense. Fucking DLC. What is that? What is this shitty DLC for a shitty game? Do not buy it or Starfield at all. Love this, don't listen to haters. Do you remember the faction storylines? Yeah. Would I buy these? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it should have been there in the first place, honestly. It really should have been. I mean, that was my initial reaction, right? When we finished the quest line. I was just thinking to myself, if this had been included in the base game, I think the base game would have been a bit better, more well received. But yeah, I don't think this is worth $30, chat. I just finished everything. I just finished all the side quests, all the POIs. Lore hunted for the past 3 streams. And off of stream. So yeah, I mean, the fact that Phantom Liberty is the same price and is not just more time, but completely revitalized the base game, gave you something new. It's just not comparable. And listen, I'm a big Starfield fan. I think it has a lot of potential, but the DLC, it didn't do what a DLC should have, is my point here. Story pack, not expansion, no new features. Well, there's a few new features. there's a few new weapons that you can try out. There's a few new outfits you can get, but it's not something that I would be like fawning over or be excited about. I can't seem to find one of the... Yeah, dude, I think that quest is bugged, bro. The atmosphere in Warcraft are much better. Yeah, honestly. I would say the visual aesthetics were more improved than the base game. But visuals and audio can only go so far when everything else seems lackluster to me. Yeah, no new powers, no new ship parts. You get some buffs you can get, but you can only do that from interacting with way shrines. Or the Varun shrines located around Dazra. No additional skills or quest reward unlocks, no new features. Yeah, I think for the cost, it's like not worth it. I personally don't have any issues with the vehicle handling. I don't know what these people are on about, what this guy's on about. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I love how this guy says no new weapons, and this guy says only 6 new weapons. My biggest issue with this DLC in terms of the map is... Okay, I'm gonna try to explain this like very fairly. I feel like it's fair, right? I understood their whole kind of vision with procedurally generated content across 1,000 planets. I mean, if they wanted to make each planet have a unique set of quest lines and NPCs and structures and creatures, that would have taken decades, maybe, of game development. Who knows? 1,000 fucking planets. I understand that. But when we're talking about DLC, just the DLC, with a focus on one planet, and it's not just one planet, by the way, it's like multiple celestial bodies. There's a sun, there's another star system here with some moons, and a gas giant, 2 gas giants. Hello. And you're focusing on one planet, right? This is the planet Varun Kai, and one capital city. Okay. I would expect that one map tile of the capital city of Dazra, that one tile, to have every POI, every single thing to be handcrafted. But it's not. It's unfortunately only the core center of the map is handcrafted with unique POIs, like 3 or 4 unique side quests, and that's crazy. And at the outer areas are just filled with procedurally generated POIs, and that just screams to me, why bother exploring this entire tile? I think that's crazy. I don't know. I finished it.
I heard.
Really fast.
I know.
You saw it too, right? I was like, that's it? There's nothing? There's nothing else? There's no lore books? There's no slates? I mean, compared to the base game even, it's like not as much environmental storytelling. It's just, here's a story.
I can't say
There's no implications. There's like, the only big implication is that their deity is fake. That's it.
I can't say I watched every second of the DLC, but from what I've seen and what we've talked about, it seems really disappointing.
I think that's the only word. Disappointing. Incredibly disappointing. Yeah. I don't know. But now I don't know what to do, because I wasn't expecting you to finish so fast. I don't know. What should we do?
Well, you've got other games that you've started.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the
Well, we're gonna be starting our part of our spooky games tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Silent Hill 2.
Oh, that's right. It comes out tomorrow.
Yeah. I know you liked the Silent Hill movie.
I loved
but
Silent Hill.
the movie wasn't really close to the games, really.
I never watched any gameplay from it either.
But it's coming out. It's good. I'm just like reading some of these like comments on Steam.
Oh, I was gonna say you've got your Dynasty you were working on in
True.
things.
True. I think I'm just gonna end the stream here and restart the stream or something. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Should I just end the stream and make a video? I don't know. Maybe that's an option. But I think I'll make a bit. I'll make all these videos on Wednesday. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like there's not even like enough stuff for you to need me to help you with any videos.
Nope, not at all. Actually, here's a list of stuff I have. Where is it? The main quest, maybe.
Oof.
The Great Serpent, maybe. Just what society is like, and that's it, really. I mean, there's like a fun little reference, but that's about it. Yeah, it's not much. It's not as many as before. So, but Silent Hill 2 tomorrow, and then really got to find time to do the Guild Wars 2 thing. Audits keeps asking, when's Guild Wars 2?
But to be fair, Guild Wars
I need to find out where we're going to do Warzone. Sorry, what? Yeah, well, Guild Wars 2 isn't going anywhere. No, it's already banned.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah. It's already banned. You're banned.
Gonna put all your mods out of a job.
Well, at least I think modding shouldn't be for bots. It should be for humans.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Are you almost done work?
About another hour.
Okay. Do you mean to cook something?
I was gonna make something after I got them working.
What are you gonna make?
Nachos.
Nachos.
Yeah.
Maybe I should make some of the biryani again. Maybe.
Chicken's still in the freezer though. Did you want to get it stored?
For what?
I don't know.
No. I'm good.
Okay.
Uh.
You can save the biryani for tomorrow.
Hmm?
You can save it for tomorrow if you want it.
I could make it today and
Sure.
eat some of it today and tomorrow.
So you don't want my nachos then?
I do want nachos. But I want both. And I'm kind of eager to test out the seasonings. Right. Well, I guess that's it for today. Wow. Disappointing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, their reviews are mostly negative for the DLC, it seems. 1,039 positive reviews, 2,466 negative reviews. What do the positive reviews say? I'm actually kind of curious. What the loudest of the community wanted, a handcrafted area to explore. It's not even mostly handcrafted, though. Ton of new quests and areas to explore. Not really. Urban Lore has been greatly expanded. Kind of? Also not really.
Maybe they just missed a lot of stuff in base game.
Sorry, what?
Maybe they just missed a lot of the stuff in the base game.
Maybe. Took me around 8 hours to beat the main plot. Yeah, okay, that's fair. No new ship parts. That's a big complaint. New planet is pretty with tons of exploring to do. Dungeons are... What dungeons? What? Main quest line and side quests I managed to finish are fun. New weapons are fun. New lore expanding on world's history. Cons. More questions that probably won't be answered. No new ship parts. Everything happens either in a space station or on a planet. Space combat. Yeah, it wasn't very scary. That's another thing I was This guy gave it a positive review, but it says it's mediocre. What the? Okay. Yeah, I mean, the audio, graphics, fine. But, why are people talking about dungeons? What dungeons are you talking about, bro? There are no dungeons. It's just these POIs that just really don't... Are they talking about the mission, like, the mission POIs? Like Alpha Point and shit like that? That's not really a dungeon. Yeah. The false ending, yeah, that really loses you. That was super lazy. Yeah, that's so dumb. That was so... that actually kind of pissed me off a little bit. Not gonna lie. I'm like, oh, cool, a impactful choice. But then, nah. You're dead, kid. That's it. I feel like as a Starborn, it should have given you, like, a way out. Like, I don't understand, dude. It's crazy. What's this guy saying? It's actually unreal how many people deluded themselves into thinking this is going to be a home run fix-off for Star... No, no one said that shit. It's like a DLC should be a step away, or an improvement, or a break from the base game to make people want to play it. To be like, hey guys, there's something here, that's something cool for everyone, but also for those of you who've been giving some feedback, here's something cool for you too. I don't know, it's just Scam Citizen or No Man's Sky. What is this? My biggest gripe is just how little of a role Andrea plays. That was a huge thing too. Primarily reflects on Emil Pagliarulo. He's not a good writer. He's very corporate and bland product writer. Wow. He doesn't write stories. He writes products to sell. He's what's holding Bethesda back along with Todd Howard. Yeah, why are these positive reviews not positive? Oh, man. It's crazy. I firmly believe Starfield can still become a great space sim, but the only way to achieve that is... I don't know. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Andreja. Small. Half the city. Sure. My character is not a member of House Room. You're frequently, yes. Okay. Yeah, it didn't feel good to play some of the quest parts, dude, or go through the dialogue. But I think if you were not a fan of Starfield in the first place, this will not convince you. And I think if you were a fan of Starfield in the first place, I think, like me, you'll be disappointed. Very much so. But that'll be it for today, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. That was our last ever Starfield stream. I don't think there's anything else to do. That's it. We've done everything. It's overage. It's overage. I'll see you guys soon. It's overage.